Now, I know what some of you guys are thinking as you see the thumbnail and you see the title of this video. Just relax. I just want to explain a couple things that might open up the idea of why some people are very excited about Venezuela basically opening up. Make sure you guys hit the like button, drop a comment, join the community at thehomieshub.com. We are launching a social media app, thehomies.app. You guys can join, and it'll basically be the Discord community and social media platform. It's going to be dope. Stay tuned. Now, a lot of us have been to Colombia. And those of us that have been to Colombia over the last couple of years have noticed that there is an influx of Venezuelans in Colombia. And if you're in Colombia, you would probably say, if you've been able to engage with some of these gorgeous Latinas, that you would probably say that the Venezuelan women inside of Colombia are probably some of the best women that you're going to run into. Just overall better energy, better vibes, and everything else like that. Now you're talking about an entire country that is about to open up to the fact that, US citizens might be able to start freely moving between the US and Venezuela. Now, this is a pipe dream. We don't actually know how things are going to take place, especially with a lot of the things that's going on in regards to the oil, acts of war, and things like that. Venezuela may not open up. But if it does, if Venezuela does open up, you will be seeing something very, very different in the ecosystem of the travel bros and passport bros. Now, is it really important to even mention who's going to be going to Venezuela? Yes, it does matter because over the last couple of years, travel has brought millions of dollars to Colombia. And Venezuelans have been basically having a mass exodus out of Venezuela into Colombia. So because they're having a mass exodus out of Venezuela into Colombia, a lot of them now may be able to return back to Venezuela and pick up on some of that money. Because number one, if they go in there and they begin digging out the oil, a lot of jobs are going to open up for local people inside of the community. Jobs are going to open up. If jobs start to open up, you could see data centers, oil companies that are helping in different levels and different sectors as it pertains to dealing with oil. AI data centers are definitely going to come up. Education to start, becoming more prevalent. And on top of that, possible tourism. And if tourism enters the country, you will see Venezuela become just as competitive, if not more competitive, than Colombia. Because a lot of people might even tell you that Venezuela is just even more beautiful to be in. Now, there's a lot of poverty. And for those of the travel bros, you guys know poverty as it pertains to your US dollar is really something people do look forward to. Now, why is that? Okay, I told you this video is going to be a little rough, but you guys got to listen to it. Hear the whole point. If you go into a place that is impoverished with your US dollars can go pretty damn far. And I'm not just talking about the fact of what you were able to basically get a bang for your buck, but the level of power and the level of respect that you're going to be able to demand by making sure that people can feed their families by going there to give money. Now, we're not only just talking about the baddie Venezuelan girls that are going to be on you, but we're talking about the things that you could basically build in Venezuela. You're going to be able to establish early networks if you go into Venezuela with US dollars and begin feeding and paying and growing their economy from within. Tourism grows. And we already know with tourism, there is the other side of tourism that really actually funds the backbones of a lot of these countries. Of course, they don't want you to know that, so don't be too loud about it. But that is the truth, okay? Some of the most beautiful women in Latin America live in Venezuela, and that is the truth of the matter. So a lot of travel bros and passport bros are looking forward to Venezuela opening up, especially because it'll probably become safer once tourism starts going there. And that will also start pulling a lot of Venezuelan labor out of Colombia back into Venezuela, which might equalize the pricing and the rapid inflation going on in Colombia, especially like in places like Cartagena and Medellin. You guys got to look at the whole economy as it's going to be affected. You have to follow the money. There's no better time to be an American with US dollars or be a Westerner with a strong currency, because you will get the most bang for your buck by going into these places as they start to establish itself. Now, I do predict to some degree that Venezuela will start seeing some level of, let's say, prices going up. We could say inflation, but it'll be much better because if they can basically stabilize their currency to the US dollar, prices might get a little bit high, but it'll be overall better than their country. Even if you might have been spending, let's say a couple bucks to build or do something in Venezuela, it might cost a little bit more as more Americans are there. But overall, it will stabilize itself to a good price and you'll still get a better bang for your buck than you would in the US. Now, what I'm looking forward to is how much land would I be able to purchase and actually own in Venezuela? I'm looking at that. You guys know there's a lot of places that you can basically try to buy land or buy property, but you don't fully own it. But I think in South America, a lot of places like Colombia, Venezuela, maybe even the DR and Puerto Rico, you could own land and it's actually yours. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking at buying up farmland and buying up the land and homes of anybody that wants to sell it as long as it's in good condition. I'm looking at Caracas. I'm looking to basically boost the economy and also boost my pockets. Now, this is where we go there and we try to flood the market with our money. And before all of you guys come in, or you random dudes that come in here and try to downplay and down talk our ability and power to utilize our US dollar to get as far as we possibly can, remember that you are living and thriving off of the mindset of capitalism. And all I'm doing is being a financial capitalist, or being a baddie capitalist, a baddie Latina capitalist. However you want to put it, make sure that you guys like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know your guys' thoughts, man. Let me know what you guys are thinking as it pertains to this content. How do you feel about this? Where do you think you would want to spend your money first if you were allowed to go to Venezuela? Do you think they would open up tourism? Do you think purchasing land and owning property would be a good investment? Or do you basically think that people are just wasting their time chasing pipe dreams? Let me know what you guys think. It's your boy. Peace.
Very good.
So let's try this, right?
Mm.
I'm here for 2 more days.
Mm.
Well, 1 more day now.
Oh,
I could be your boyfriend for 24 hours.
24 hours, but I have work.
This isn't gonna work. I thought this was gonna work. I thought our relationship was gonna work.
For 24 hours?
Yeah, for 24.
Are you crazy?
24 hours, so you could say that, okay, I've officially been with a black man, and now I know how I feel about black men.
Okay. I tried how to treat the black man like you. How you treat to the girls? To the girl.
Nice.
Nice. I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why you think so? Why?
You look nice and you're approachable. Always smile. Yeah. Oh, I see you. I see you already.
You see me what?
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay.
Good morning. Magandang umaga po. Maganda. Maganda. Ako. Maganda.
Maganda.
Ako.
Ako.
Maganda is beautiful.
Okay.
Magandang umaga is good morning.
Okay.
And then, salamat po is thank you.
How you say I love you?
Mahal kita.
Mahal kita.
Gagamitin mo pambobola yun eh. Mahal kita. I love you.
Mahita.
Oh, mahal kita.
Mahita.
Hal.
Hal.
Oh, yun. Good. Mahal kita.
Mahal kita.
Oh, nice.